it is because our ultimate goal is to control the microbes. This lesson is divided up into two different areas: controlling microbes outside of the body and controlling the microbes inside of the body. We take those specific aspects of their structure and of their metabolism and target them by using antimicrobial chemicals. Going through the lesson over controlling microbes outside the body, make sure you understand all the different terminology that is listed in your textbook and in your PowerPoint notes. For example, what sterilization is, what aseptic technique is, and what disinfection is. Go through the different ranking of the microbes and understand what organism needs to be killed off for us to consider something to be sterile. Get a grasp of how we decide what a proper antimicrobial agent is, whether we're going to use heat, cold, radiation, drying out the organism, osmotic pressure, or filtration to be able to get rid of the organisms. Inside of the body, I want you to understand the characteristics of what we're looking for in an antimicrobial drug and focus in on what selective toxicity is. I also want you to look into the 5 targets of antimicrobial drugs and how we actually test the efficacy of an antimicrobial drug, which is actually a lab that we will be doing in class. How do microbes develop resistance, and how can, as humans, limit that drug resistance so we can stop the formation of drug-resistant bacteria like MRSA. During class, we will talk about penicillin and how it was actually discovered. I will want to check your understanding of what selective toxicity is and review the 5 different targets of antimicrobial drugs. I will also talk about the differences between the problems in broad and narrow spectrum antibiotics. We will also be reviewing the efficacy of antimicrobial drugs and what the terms resistant and sensitive means for a microbe. And we will also be discussing how microbes can develop their resistance and how humans can limit microbial resistance to drugs. At the end of this lesson, there is a quiz and you need to schedule your Unit 3 exam. We want to control the microbes.
Fantastic.
What did I say?
It's too bad you weren't standing just half a step to the left, because that would have been great. Okay.
Like, why do I care about that the bacteria is made of peptidoglycan? That's because penicillin actually targets peptidoglycan.